What's up, Swifties?
Welcome to Taylor Time
with Carrie and Kathleen.
Today we're going to be dissecting The Lakes from a bonus track on her 8th album, Folklore.
It's predominantly an indie folk album, and this album is super special because it's Taylor's first fictional storytelling album. Most of her other songs are kind of about her own personal life, kind of autobiographical, but this is all about fictional storytelling.
Taylor released this album July 24th of 2020, about 4 months after lockdown.
She was feeling really isolated by the lockdown, so she just let her mind run wild and create all of these fictional stories. Folklore is widely loved by all of the Swiftie community. It's actually my favorite album as well. And in 2021, it won the Grammy Award for Album of the Year. It also won the iHeartRadio Music Award for Pop Album. And in 2020, it won the Danish Award for an International Album.
A little overview of the song. Basically, Taylor had just released her album Lover a few months prior to lockdown. She was about to go on to her Loverfest. That did not work out due to COVID happening. Basically, Folklore was a very dramatic change from what she had been writing prior to the whole pandemic. She wanted to begin creating music that she felt was more personable and relatable to her and maybe some of her listeners listening in. Not exactly music that would top charts, break records, sell albums, but stuff that she felt would really be relatable to her and her fellow Swifties.
For copyright reasons, we actually can't play the song for you, but we do encourage you to listen to it. And because you can't hear it on this video with us, we're going to be doing a deep analysis of all of the lyrics in her song.
The Lakes is pretty much a reflection of Taylor's life in the public eye and how she felt this really longing need to escape the life that she had been leading for the past 15 years. Later on in the song, Taylor writes, "Take me to the lakes where all the poets went to die. I don't belong, and my beloved, neither do you." Taylor here is basically describing her desire to get away from the constant and overbearing crowds that she has with this pop star life and find a place just for her and those she cares most deeply for.
Also in the chorus here when she says, "Take me to the lakes," notice that it's not just a physical escape from city living and fame, but it's a place to truly find herself and spend quality time with those she loves. And oftentimes, famous poets from 1700s to 1800s, they would go live lakes, isolated from everyone else, to find the true meaning of life. So it seems that this is what Taylor wants to do too.
For this part of the video, we're going to be focusing on our overview rating of the song and then our favorite lyrics. So mine personally are, "I'm not cut out for all these cynical clones, these hunters with cell phones." As a high school student, I feel like I can relate to the song that Taylor wrote because it gets really tiring dealing with drama all the time and being always having social media around us. It just really, there's a desire there to escape from it all, and I feel like that's just really relatable in a personal sense.
Yeah, and what's your rating of the song?
I would personally rate it a 9 out of 10.
For me, The Lakes is about an 8 out of 10. Taylor sounds super good, and the instrumentals on it are some of my favorites. However, the song is a little bit sad. It kind of has that sad message, and I'm usually a fan of happier pop songs. Otherwise, though, my favorite lyrics are, "I've come too far to watch some name-dropping sleaze tell me what are my words worth." And honestly, there are so many people who, for lack of a better word, they're haters. And so you just need to do what you do. You can't listen to what other people say, because if you like what you're doing, if you think that you're making progress, then keep doing what you're doing and don't listen to what other people say.
All right, guys, thank you for tuning in to Taylor Time.
We'll see you next time with a fresh new Taylor song. Stay Swiftie!